Hey guys, it's your boy Greasy Hands here, back with video number 2, Star Wars Unlimited. We finished it up opening one entire booster box. It's 24 booster packs, 16 cards per pack. I believe that adds up to about 384 cards total. Okay. Now, interesting thing about this game, I'm learning a lot as I go here. You got one, two, three, four types of cards you're going to get in these booster packs. You got your commons and your uncommons, which obviously you're going to see the most of. You got your leaders, you got your base. So leaders and base, these are the two important cards if you've played this game. You play a leader, one leader every game, one base every game. You can see the board right up here, base, leader. You got ground units and space units. For the purpose of this video, we're not going to get into ground and space. They're all in a pile of common and uncommon here, as well as a few rare and legendary cards you're going to get with each distribution here. So what I've done, I've divided these up according to their kind of collectability or rarity, okay? So we've got a lot going on here, and I'm just going to start with a little basic explanation of how the distribution works in this game. So for that, I've made this simple, easy to follow spreadsheet, and I'm going to talk about the distribution of this. So I don't play a lot of these collectible card games. I don't know how they all work. I don't know how even Magic the Gathering works as far as buying booster packs and how many of this you're going to get, how many that you're going to get. But for this, it's very interesting because you come up with exactly the same thing in every pack. So here's how it breaks down. You're going to get 9 commons. Every single pack you open, 16 card booster pack is going to have 9 commons in it, 3 uncommons in it. Then you're going to have 1 card that's either a rare or a legendary. Okay, so now we're at 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. If you're good at math, you got 3 cards left. You're going to get 1 leader in every single booster pack. You're going to get 1 base in every single booster pack. 15 cards, 1 card left. This is the one that gets you on. This is the This is the one that they get you on. This is the little dopamine hit. This is the one that's got you thinking crazy things about yourself sometimes, and crazy things about what might happen to your life and to your family, and just what could really happen. Okay, so it's a foil. It's a foil card. You're going to get 1 foil card every single booster pack. Okay, now most of these foil cards are trash. You're not going to give a shit about them. All right. But when you open a booster pack, a booster box of 24 booster packs, you're going to have 24 foil cards. 24 foil cards. And among those cards, you're going to have a variety. They can be anything. They can be common, they can be uncommon, they can be rare, they can be legendary, and they can even be what's called a starter pack card, which I happen to get 1. I got exactly 1. Now this is a foil card, you can probably see in the light. This is a card that the standard variation, i.e. just non-foil, non-hyperspace, we'll get into hyperspace in a minute. Non-foil, non-hyperspace, this card right here is only available in the base format in a starter pack, which you can buy starter packs. I don't have one here, but you can buy starter packs that come with 2 decks and some accessories to play the game, get you up and rolling quick. Now you can get the foil variant or the hyperspace variant in a booster pack, but you can't get the standard version of a starter pack card. Not very important, they're not very valuable, not that great of cards. Now, another thing to understand about this game is the manufacturers, Asmodee, they say that the game is a play first game, and the whole idea of collectability, value, all that comes second. They're probably full of shit. The whole point is to make money, to get you to buy as many of these fucking packs as they possibly can get you to buy. And boy, I tell you, they'll get you. So, backing up a second, there's a second variation. A normal card looks like this. And this pile right here is all commons, uncommons. There's 3 types of cards that are not leader or base units. There's events, there's units, and there's upgrades. And those are the 3 cards that form the whole kind of base of the game. You build from that. These cards look like this. They got a little frame on them, a little border. This is just a common. You can see it, you probably couldn't see it in the picture, but it has a little C at the bottom. It's just a common card. Now, you have a chance when you're drawing from this pool of 9 commons and 3 uncommons to get a rare, simply aesthetic variation called hyperspace. Hyperspace cards look like this. They don't have a frame. They lack the frame. The artwork extends to the edge of the card. Simple aesthetic difference, no playable difference whatsoever. It's just an increased rarity, just a little something to get you, excited about opening a card and getting something a little bit different. So a hyperspace card, we'll talk about probabilities of all this stuff. And that's when this video is really gonna get interesting. When we get into the probabilities. So again, every single deck's gonna come with the same thing. 9 cards, 9 times 16. I don't know what that is. 151 maybe? 10 times 16 would be 160, 24. 9 times 24, 10 times 24 would be 240 minus 9, 231. 231 common cards. Every single time you open one of these booster packs. 230, whatever I said. 31. 3 uncommon. You can do the math on that as well. 1 rare or legendary. Now these are interesting because this is coming from the same pool. So you got 9 common cards, and within those 9, you could get any of these units, events, or upgrades. There's a chance any of those 9s could be a hyperspace. Now these don't have any extra value, and you expect a hyperspace card of any variety, including leaders and bases, at a rate of about 2 per every 3 packs that you open. So they're not rare. They're just here. I got a whole bunch of them here. Now, to back up a little, you can get both going on. You can get both things going on. So you got these 1 foil, again, backing up 24 boosters packs in a booster box, 24 foils every single time. You can buy 1,000 of these. You get 24 fucking foils in every single box. Now, some of these foils, you see here, some of these foils get you like this. They're hyperspace foils. These are when they start getting a little bit fancy. These are 4 common or uncommon hyperspace foils. Now, the hyperspace foils, expected variance, you could get a slightly different, pull. Like it's not like the commons where every single pack's going to have 9 every single time. You get a little bit of variance in that, but it just so happens you'll get about 1 hyperspace foil for every 6 packs that you open. Just so happens I open 24 packs, 6 times 4 is 24. Guess what? I fucking got 4. Nobody's surprised there. Okay, next, we got these cards. These are just regular ass foils, non-hyperspace. You see the border, non-hyperspace, regular foils, part of the 24 foils that were pulled out of this one booster box. 3 of them were rare, legendary. 1 legendary foil out of 24. 1 out of 24. Not too bad. The expected rare hyperspace foil is 1 in every 72. So you get 1 rare hyperspace foil and 72 packs. 72 packs. So you might see here that I've got no rare hyperspace foils, which you would probably expect because I've only opened 24 packs. So we got nothing unexpected so far. Everything's exactly as it should be. Over here, we got this one. Nobody talks about the expectation of the starter pack units. I have no clue what it is. There's another type of card called a showcase card. These are the really rare ones. These are some kind of really fancy fucking piece of shit that when you open, if I open 12 of these boxes, 12 boxes times 2,400, 288 booster packs. 288 booster packs. If I get lucky, I might get 1. I might not get 1. I might get 2 or 3. Who knows? Because that's one of the few things where there's a variance. Most of this shit, you're just going to get exactly what you're expected to get. There's really not much of a game here as far as the collectability. You just got to go buy the fucking packs and get it. There's not much luck involved. The one place that you can get lucky is hyperspace variants of normal fucking cards, or in theory, hyperspace variants of foil cards. because the hyperspace is the one variation that they fucking it's just random per deck. You don't know how many hyperspace you're going to get per deck. The average number works out to what do I have it on here? Rare hyperspace is 1 in 21 packs. Guess what? I opened 24 packs. Guess how many rare hyperspace I got? You fucking got it. It's 1. It's 1 out of 24. Exactly what you would expect. Here we go. We got some legendaries. This is where I did come out ahead. Okay, so again, every single time, 24 packs in one box, 24 packs in one box, you're going to get 24 rares or legendaries. Now that's another place where you can win on the variants. You got an average of 1 legendary per 8 booster packs. So in a box, you should get 3. The other 7 cards per 8 pack should be rare. So there's your 1 per 8 and 7 per 8. So legendaries are 1/7. One legendary for every 7 rare out of a field of 8. So multiply that times 3 for the 24 packs, and you got it. You should have gotten 3 legendaries. I got lucky. I got 5 fucking legendaries. It's incredible. Now, the cool thing about legendaries, the really nice thing about legendaries, is they don't mean shit. You got a legendary card, it doesn't mean shit. It's not better than a rare card. It's not better than a common card. It's not better than an uncommon card. It's just hard to get. And if you want to have a play set for all this, a play set where you can build any possible permutation of a deck, you got to have 3 of every goddamn card. You got to have 3 of every event, 3 of every unit, 3 of every upgrade. Now, you don't have to have 3 leaders or base because you can only play 1 of those per game. 1 base, 1 leader. So you only need 1 copy of the base, 1 copy of the leader. 3 copies of everything else. So 3 copies of everything here. There's 6 fucking sets in this game. You see this is Jump to Lightspeed. Happen to have 1 pack of Twilight of the Republic here. And I had 1 booster box of Legends of the Force, which is the set that is 1 back from the current set. The new set is called Secrets of Power or some shit like that. I don't know. And this set is 1 set before that set. So the first 2 sets are about to get retired. It's actually these, which these are called Secret Shadow of the Force. Shadow of the Galaxy. There we go. Shadows of the Galaxy. These are the first cards I learned how to play with. They're about to get retired from competitive play. So if you want to be Galactic Champion, you can take those cards that you bought, spend your hard-earned money on, and you can put them in the fucking garbage can because they're trash. Just like you, just like me, just like all of us who are involved with this. Sorry. Everything else, I think I've about got it covered here. You could get a legendary, look at something like this. Legendary Hyperspace Foil. 1 in 181 packages. 1 in 181 packages. Rare Hyperspace Foil, you would expect that to be about 7 times more common if we're referring back to the same thing, but you can see for some reason it's not. I don't know where that comes from. I'm not sure why, but to pull a foil, you got about a 1 in 50 shot of having a rare or legendary foil hyperspace. Now, keep in mind, you get the foil, the rare, and the legendaries. I got some right here, but guess what? They're not fucking hyperspace. Nobody cares about these cards. They're foil. They're actually removing foils from the next set, which is very interesting because people are so unexcited about this. So anyways, that's the breakdown of how the mechanics of this collecting the cards works. Not really the mechanics of the game. We didn't get into the game at all. That's another video altogether. But I'm really glad you guys could join me today for this number two video on the great series about everyone's favorite collectible card game, Star Wars Unlimited. This is Jump to Lightspeed Booster Pack Edition. Thanks for joining me. Please come back next video and we'll have some more. Open some more boxes, get some more cards. We'll work our way towards making a full playable deck of Jump to Lightspeed. Thank you.